Yo, 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 yo. Hold on. Yo, how is everybody doing today? Oh my god. Future, I don't like how you just called this. I really don't like how you just predicted this. Santa Silver's incoming. Happy holidays, everybody. Merry Christmas. Happy Hanukkah. Happy Kwanzaa to everybody who celebrates it. I want to apologize in advance. Silvers has been... What's good, Silvers? Yo, Gone, what's up? Silvers has been enjoying family time. And Silvers has been drinking. And I'm still a little buzzed. That's one of the reasons that the stream is so late. I didn't do this yesterday because like work got in the way. Poppy Silvers, it's Poppy Santa Silvers. Chill out. But yeah, work got in the way. It went mad late, and I ended up, excuse me, and I ended up coming home late, and I was tired as shit because I actually was gonna stream, but I was just tired. I was just tired as all hell. Part of me is actually happy I didn't stream yesterday because while I was setting up the stream for today, Eric from the Red Force podcast dropped Cancer Lords Part 2, which, while I'm sitting here, is that gonna show? No, it's not gonna show. So what I'm gonna do, window capture, boom, open that up. Bam, we can do that. Close that. Give me 1 second. No, we're gonna keep the chat up. Where the hell is it? Is that it? Yes, it is. That is it. But there is one thing missing. So we're going to open that up. Is this it? Yes, it is. We're going to le copy. Go back to share, le paste, and move this down to there, and bam, we got the Santa stuff back. But yeah, Eric dropped Cancer Lords Part 2, and oh my god, you can see how messy my room is. This is no bueno. This is no buenos. Let me see something. Give me 1 second. Games, is that gonna show? No, it's not. Okay, yeah. Alright, that's the best I'm gonna be able to get it. Oh, why did the chat disappear? No! Why did the chat disappear? No! Alright, screw it. Don't matter. It don't matter. It don't matter. So what we're gonna do is that. Eric dropped Cancer Lords Part 2. I kinda want to see it because who the hell doesn't? I always enjoy my cameos in Cancer Lords. It's fucking hilarious. Eric's art style is goddamn funny. Where'd it go? And just as a little holiday thing, we got rum chata right here. Caribbean rum with real dairy cream. I was swigging some of this, and in all honesty, it's actually it's mad like just creamy giggity. How many people we got in here? We got like 13 people. Hey, how is everybody doing today? My room is goddamn filthy. No, don't look at all my clothes. Yeah, you can see that. That's just Christmas. That's just holiday stuff. I'm pretty sure it's fake. LOL. Wait, what? Wait, what's fake? Silvers, don't remind me. I need to get an Xmas hat. Yeah, I mean, it's not as comfortable as most people might think. Hey, Silvers, yo, what's going on, young poop? Imagine it's actually pretty cringe. That image is actually pretty cringe. What are you talking about? You got Le Kingu sitting right here. Wait, is that not gonna... Okay, yeah, there it is. You got Le Kingu You got Brago D late right here, or that might actually be BDA Law, not 100%. Rogers base, and then you got the swag. You got the swag lord himself teching. Like, I'm not understanding how this is cringe. Santa Silvers, let's go. Messy room. The room is only messy because I had to tear some stuff apart. Why is my camera flip? Oh yeah, because I'm looking down this way. Joker troll. No creamy liquor is good. Is good. Yo, rum chata is actually kind of amazing. I actually like this. If you mix it with Fireball, it tastes like Cinnamon Toast Crunch. Family's leaving. I apologize about that. Oh my god. Family's peacing out. King ain't buff. What are you talking about? That man is in tip-top physical condition. Have you ever actually seen King of Lightning? That man is in tip-top physical condition. He can knock out Mayweather himself. King made it cringe. She don't support ZKK. I mean, I don't see many people supporting ZKK. I know there are a lot of people who believe that Zoro is going to get some kind of big hit on Kaido. But as far as supporting the whole theory, like, yeah, Zoro's definitely going to kill Kaido, I don't think it's mixing that with Fireball sounds like alcohol poisoning. No, it's actually not. You don't have to mix a full cup. Do I have a cup in here? I actually don't. Oh, but I do have. I do have Fireball. So on chapter 1000 and tomorrow on the Red Force podcast, tomorrow for the Red Force podcast, they're doing their anniversary. I'm gonna be taking a shot of cinnamon Toast Crunch. So, all right, but yo. Thank y'all for coming through. Damn, we got 16 people in here already. Good looks. Ill Joker, I don't know what to say. Okay, and the only thing that makes it better is if you get actual Cinnamon Toast Crunch. Silvers, did you ever get Smash Bros character? I got all of the DLC. For Fighter Pass 2, I got Banjo. And I got Sephiroth. I did not get Minecraft Steve because fuck Steve. I really did not care about Minecraft Steve. At all. Who got Sephiroth and Smash? I got Sephiroth. Ace flashback thoughts and questions. I will be getting to the chapter as soon as we go through Cancer Lords chapter 2. Unmod Joker. Joker will lose his mod privileges at some point. Okay, Joker will lose his mod privilege at some point. Okay. LOL, I'm playing Fireball. Sounds like a good idea for years. Fireball by itself is just cinnamon whiskey. Oh shit! It actually just says cinnamon whiskey right here. Is Sephiroth worth the hype? As a character in Smash Brothers, no. His range is ridiculous. But you have to be precise with a lot of his hits, and on top of it, he's a slow kind of character, and you can KO him. You can KO him. He kills at like 50. Hey, anime watcher, what's going on? Silvers, you should drop your Ace video now, Lamau. I think I might, cause I'm off of work tomorrow. And I got some time to kill. I think I might edit my Ace video. I didn't want to say anything about it because... oh, excuse me. I didn't want to say anything about it because every time I say I'm going to do something, I ended up breaking that promise. But I said but I like to myself, I was like, I kind of want to do a video tomorrow on what any of the many topics that I've already discussed. But I think I might do a little edit of the Ace video and probably drop it. Again, don't take my word for that. I mean, he doesn't sub to me, so just unmod him. Need that. Yo, the Ace video is nothing but me. Silver's dropping. Lamau, imagine that. Oh my god, yo. The Ace video is nothing but me going through my fanfic. If Ace survived Marineford, how do I think it would have turned out? Spoiler alert, Ace joins the Straw Hats. Big fucking surprise, right? I mean, big fucking surprise. Big fucking surprise, right? No, right here. Big fucking surprise. Ace joins the Straw Hats in my What If Ace Survived video. Tama for Nakama is real. I don't support Tama. I'm not a believer of Tama. Alright. We've been going on for like a good 10 minutes now. Cancel Lords. Let's see what happens, because I'm actually kind of hyped. The Lord Ruff sketches and the community engagement that one Mr. Eric Tolato, one half of the Red Force podcast, have been dropping. This is kind of hype. He asked all of like the One Piece YouTubers and people in the community, if you were to be featured in this, what attack would you want to show up? At first, I wanted to be the guy with the sniper. I wanted to be a sniper on the roof just observing. But then I was like, no, we gonna represent my girl Tashigi. I want something like Tashigi. Give me that. I mean, I got the glasses. Where's my baby? I got my sword back there. I don't feel like grabbing it. And I even ordered the new sword recently. I'm excited. I'm not gonna say which sword it is, but I like the design of it, and yeah, I'll let that be known on stream when it gets here. I need to decorate my Christmas tree. I just peeped that. I only got like one bulb on there, and I have yet to plug it up. For chapter 1000, which comes out on Christmas, by the way, that needs to be lit up. Those lights up there need to be hung up. Everything needs to be done. Okay, I got the lights on the tree. I got the fireplace. Everything needs to be done. Cancel Lords, chapter 2. The cover, we got the Kingu of Lightning, Brago D Ace or BDA Law. It is unclear which one is which. Every time one of them shows up on somebody's string, you never know. You got the King Roger. You got King Roger himself wearing his captain coat, and you got Swag teching right here, or Gentleman teching. I'm not sure which persona he had. I'm not sure which persona that is. Silver's one balling. Silver's one balling, yo. Freaking wild. Silver's is working on it. Hey, I already got him draw. I already got him. Oh my god, yo. Well done, boys. Another Canceloid eradicated from the earth. We found solid leads on the location. We found solid leads on the location of Dritz. Silvers is working on it. Hey, let's go. Silvers is working on it. Oh, by the way, her left satchel was open at the scene. You boys found anything there? ... Nope. All right, boys. Get out there and bust some more Cancelords. Fusion. Yo. The fact. Oh wait, is that wait? Oh no. Oh, that picks up where Cancelords 1 left off. All right. Okay. Hit him with the fusion dance. Wait, am I going backwards? Oh, I am going backwards. Oh shit, I feel stupid. That's the end of Cancelords 1. Oh shit, I'm doing it like fuck it. I'm doing it like, yo, I'm reading this like, what's it like Viz. It's fucking hilarious. I'm just gonna go out on a limb and say, oh, I remember this. This is one of the pages that Eric had showed. All right, listen up. Next battle of I don't know what the hell that is. We recovered a fragment of technology that has led us to a massive breakthrough in this war. Click. Silver's. Oh, bro, it don't even matter. I still got a shout out in one of the first goddamn pages. Let's go. Silvers is decoded and compiled the report. Behold, Dritz, the highest Cancer Lord that lives, a 5-star S+ terrorist. He is considered one of the Dark Kings. Only one man has ever superior. Only one man was ever superior. Back in the era of birth. Seastone Sage. A. Marie. Super Rookie JD. Silver's canceled himself. Yo, y'all are ridiculous. The Super Rookie JD. I'm kind of jealous of the way like Jay got some extra attention drawn on him. Virgo is alright. Missed opportunity. Virgo is not asleep. In this introduction, Virgo is not asleep. I feel like that's a missed. Who's A. Marie? I've heard the name before, but for the life of me, I cannot place the person. But missed opportunity. Virgo is not asleep. That is a huge missed opportunity. I'm just throwing it out there. JD, the fraud legend. That brings me to the rookies. Your commitment to destroying cancer has proven true and righteous. Welcome aboard. You got Virgo. Why is Virgo not asleep? You got Madison, 100% Madison. Yo, Virgo should be asleep. 100% Virgo should be asleep. Wait. Call incoming, huh? Yo, you got, I'm here. Let's go, boys. Hold on, wait, I don't even gotta zoom in. Boom, you see that? I got my nuggets and all. Let's go. Let's freaking go. You know, hold on. I'm gonna screen cap that later. As a matter of fact, can I save this? Can I save this picture? No, I gotta screen cap that. I gotta fucking screen cap that later. Yo, I got an update for you. Yo, hey, Eric, I don't know if you're watching this or if you're going to see this at some point, but goddamn, bro, I appreciate and simultaneously hate that you're throwing in my slangonology. Okay, I appreciate and simultaneously hate you for this. I mean, at least you ain't put axed instead of asked. The classic Silver Street. Yo, why am I moving at light speed, typing and eating at the same? Yo, I fucking love it. The classic Silver Stream, heavy, you know. The Tower of God read-throughs. I always had to have something to eat. I always had to have something on deck. Silver's slanguage. Yo, y'all are wild. I got an update. Click. Yo, look at the fucking close-up. Let's go. Look at the close-up. I'm loving it. I love it. A massive cancerous attack will happen at the Reverie. Nani. Hold on, wait, is that O'Hara? That's fucking O'Hara, son. That's O'Hara with his mask. O'Hara, JD, and I think that's Christian. Hold on, wait, is that Christian? Cause I think no, because they fused. They got the Fu Manchu. No, wait, hold up. I know that's O'Hara. That's JD. That has to be JD. I think, yeah, that's JD, and I want to say that's Christian. Listen, if you're reading this and don't know what the Reverie is, then I don't know what to tell you. He got the author's notes in here. He got the fucking author's notes in here, man. That's fucking hilarious. Hold on. I don't know. Let me zoom in. I don't know what to tell you. Yes, it's the thing where all the YouTubers milk you clowns for cash. I will explain it in canon later. Yo, why is Eric exposing the reverie though? Why is it? Nah, hold on. Look, hold on. That's O'Hara right here because that's his fox mask. Who the fuck is this? Who the hell is this? I think that's Christian. Like this guy right here, the closest to the Nani. That's Christian. I think that's Christian. He got the spit curl and everything. Yo, bing, bing, and then what the? Oh my God, yo, Eric, I appreciate the extra attention to detail. Sending you the facts now. Let's go. Cancelords 1-1. Dope, yo. This Cancelords 2, bro. This is Cancelords 2. Sending you the facts now. Whew. I'm about to, yo, I need fan art of me pulling up the finger and hitting the keyboard. I need somebody to do an animation of that for me. I'm willing to pay for it. Just boom, start, let's go. Sending you the facts now. Facts from the manga. Fuck me, sweet Jesus. Fuck. Mumble. Get the chief, boom. King Recon is the chief? King Recon, hold up. Wait, is that Recon then? No, that's not Recon. King Recon is the chief, bro. You gotta be, yo. Hey, RFP, relax, brother. But chief, have you seen this? Yeah. Countless Cancelords, 500 cc of memes, 100 L of liquor AIDS arguments, 10 tons of semantics, 69 plastic agendas, and infinite spins, all laced with the newest cancer technology, ZKK, and reinforced nonsense power scaling. Yo, in all honesty, if you say that in a super dramatic tone of voice, that actually does sound kind of urgent. Countless Cancelords, 500 cc's of meme, 100 L's of liquor and AIDS arguments, liquid, 100 L of liquid AIDS arguments, 10 tons of I can't even say it. Yo, my goddamn vision. My vision's kind of blurry. I apologize. Are you not concerned? Hold on, I gotta do it. Are you not concerned? Nope. Yo, Recon! Why is Recon so chill? Get serious. Get serious, Chief. Don't. Come on, ladies. I'm deadly serious. Why is he flaming and sparkling? How can any amount of cancer scuff the shining brilliance of the greatest selling manga in history? Yo, why is this not anime? Yo, Eric, I gotta give this to you, bro. This panel right here of Recon, like just exclaiming in history. This is kind of fire. This is actually kind of fire. As a matter of fact, hold up. Before 999 Dawn of Cancelords, Chapter 2. Bam, there we go. All right, let me go back to the live stream. Let me go back to the streams. Recon looking like an above average pacifista. Yo, Ricon's looking kind of fire. I ain't gonna hold you. Ricon's looking kind of fire. Recon goaded. Yo, Recon has an energy that for some reason every time he's on stream or is just talking, it instantly makes you hype for anything. It makes you hype. I can't remember what chapter it was, but I think it was back in Whole Cake Island. I was like, yo, this chapter was meh. Didn't really care much. It was a transitional chapter. Recon came on the camera. He wasn't even loud about it. He was just like, yo. And I was like, oh, what's going on? What are we doing? Yo, Recon has that energy, bro. He has that energy. No, there aren't people memeing Silvers on the Red Force podcast servers now. Yo. Hold on. Why is Discord not up? Discord has to be up. Discord has to be up. Hey, Shadow Badger, if you're in here and you hear me, I'm gonna join Discord and continue the discussion and start discussing in a little while. Just not right now. I need to come down off of my buzz, bro. Back on the chapter. Yeah, beautiful chief. He brought him to tears. He brought him to tears. Prepare yourselves, man. We still have some time. We're going to war. What are we preparing? Where are we preparing? Meanwhile, in a different location, the 4 emperors are on their way to Manga City. Yo, Manga City? Let's go. Yeah. This is not safe for YouTube, so I'm not gonna point it out. Why is it showing from the base? Yo, Eric, if you're in here, bro. If I get a strike on my channel for these 2 panels, I'm coming for you. I'm going to claim every video on your channel. I know you boys you gotta be monetizing by now. I'm going to claim every video on your channel if I get a strike because of this. That's fucking hilarious. Oh shit! Red Force Podcast. Hey, I don't know if that's Eric or Christian or both. Y'all probably in the studio right now. I'm loving. Hold on. Where's that? Loving the attention to detail to Recon right here. The hype that emanates off this man. Silver's channel is gone. I know, right? Just because of those 2 suggestive panels. I mean, we might be able to get away with it. It's just 2 Dragon Balls. I'll watch it later. Hey, do you, man? Do you? But real quick before you go, I love that I got more panel time in this chapter. Appreciate the reaction, bro. Not a problem. I was looking forward to this. As soon as I saw it drop, I remember you showed this panel of me on like you shared it on Twitter, and I thought that was all I was gonna get, and I was happy about it. And then, yo, I got a fucking close up. I got a close up, bro. I'm happy about it. I'm fucking psyched. But this panel of Recon, if Recon don't use this as his profile on Twitter, I don't know what's wrong with him. Alright, 4 emperors are headed to Manga City to take part in an event that happens every 4 years that shakes the world to its core. An event that takes place in the Dragon Ball Citadel, capital of the world. Hype. I'm sorry, I can't get over this. I can't get over this goddamn tower. I can't get over it. Goddamn, that's a lot of people. But shit, that's a lot of people. I mean, a lot of people do show up to the reverie. I ain't gonna hold you. Silver, should I just send you 20 Eric gets from me then? Wait, what? Heavy, if you wanna donate, I'm not gonna stop you. But at the same time, I recommend that you save it because I don't think I'd be able to show the proper appreciation right now, considering my situation. Many make the pilgrimage to hear and see the holy words of the 4 emperors in one place. This event is known as the Reverie. It is known as the Reverie. I don't know why I like Cityscape so much. I really don't. The four emperors. Tekken 101. Emperor of the North. Tyrant of Crane. That's kind of fire. Emperor of the North. Emperor of the North. The Tyrant of Cringe. Tekken 101. Walking in with that swagger. I could already see. If anybody ever saw a movie called Redline, I owe Eric 20. Hebby, why is it always something going on with you in the Red Force? It blows my mind. Yo, if any of y'all have ever seen the movie Redline, there's a flashback where Sweet JP was remembering the dude that inspired him to get into racing. I don't know why, but when I look at this image of Tekken, I instantly think back to that scene. Like the dude, he took off his glasses all sexy. The camera was spinning around. He slicked his hair back, combed it, and then put his fingers on the chins of two beautiful women and then went in for the... Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. King of Lightning, Emperor of the East, Master of... Yo! Alright, another missed opportunity. Instead of the pick in his hair, even though I know King does use the pick for his hair sometimes, missed opportunity, that is not Sword Sama. If Sword Sama was in King's hair, I feel like that would have made it a way more hype. Roger D. Luigi. Alright. You know what? Fuck it. Roger D. Luigi. Emperor of the West. Tycoon of Hype. Brago D. Ace. Oh, so what? Alright, that was Brago D. Ace and not BDA Law. Is BDA Law his twin brother for Cancelords 3? And BDA Law is gonna help take out... Is BDA Law the lurking legend of Cancelords? BDA Law is the lurking legend of Cancelords. He's going to be the one to help take out his twin brother, Brago D. Ace. He drives past and gives a thumbs up to JP. Bro, Redline is an amazing movie. Bro, Redline is a fucking gorgeous movie. So many different art styles. The animation is fluid and beautiful. The soundtrack. Oh my God, the soundtrack. The soundtrack. I think it might be Pharaoh Space. Wait, is it Pharaoh? I think it might be Pharaoh Space. But he got somebody to animate his intro with the style of Redline. It's a streamer that I watch named Maximilian dude who got somebody to make an intro for him too. That's the same guy to make him an intro in the style of Redline. And it is beautiful. It is beautiful. I absolutely love Redline. It don't waste time trying to build up a world. It don't go, this is this character, this is what happened to him. They dropped you in like you're watching an anime, and this is the 50th episode. No, this is like one of the climaxes of the series. I've never seen Silver's this hyped, LOL. Bro, I'm drunk. I rewatch the first opening race of Redline all the time. Bro, no! I watched the ending race when they pop the fucking nitro cap and they just book it, and that hype that just fills your body. Is like, go. No, they're not gonna make it. And then he blows he pops the bomb, and then they blow past and it goes into hyperspace. I saw the live-action Speed Racer movie before I saw Redline. The live-action Speed Racer ending, that's the only other time that I've ever been that hyped about a race in my entire life. It's just, push it! It's like, it's an extended moment of that final push that, but it pushes out so far, and it just keeps you hyped through the entire thing. And Redline, it builds, flatlines a little, and then just continues to build all the way up until the end. And that song at the end, riding through the sun like anything in your mind. Oh my God, I'm watching Redline tonight. I know it has to be on Amazon Prime. It has to be on Amazon Prime. What you spitting on, big boy? Yo, yo, Crusoe, what's up? What's up, Crusoe? I'm doing the reaction to Cancelors, bro, and going off topic, talking about Redline. Looking at teching in this goddamn panel reminds me of Redline. Just the sheer glimmer of it, just, and then just bring him in. Oh my god. He a little buzzed. I'm not a little buzzed. I'm not a little buzzed. I'm full on flying. Alright, Brago the Ace. I'm calling it right now. Cancelors 3. BDA Law is a secret member of the police force that we're all a part of. And considering BDA Law has more subs than Brago the Ace, BDA Law is the twin brother of Brago the Ace, and he's gonna come out of nowhere to help us. He's gonna come out of nowhere to help us in the fight against Brago the Ace. If it's not Cancelors 3, whichever Cancelors we end up taking out Brago the Ace. I'm calling it right now, and that's what's happening. Clip this and you can at me on it. Next page. Alright, meanwhile, in Dritz Coon's throne room. This nigga's throne room? Yo, yes, good. Yes, good. All is going according to plan. If I get a copyright strike, why is a pube sticking out? Look at what? No, don't go back. Why is there a pube sticking out? Eric, what the fuck, bro? Delicious work, Fiji. Yo, Fiji works on the Drits. Delicious work, Fiji. Delicious? Delicious work, Fiji. You have pleased me. Thank you. Thank you, Lord Thank you, Lord Dritz. ZKK is my magnum opus. Its cancerous powers off the charts. Al Fiji, cancerous architect. Yeah. He pinched the nipples. Now Silvers is getting banned with that Dritz panel. Yo, Eric is wildin'. Fiji got that neck, bro. You know Dritz and his crew gotta have the strong necks, man. TG neck. Hold on, wait, is Ty? Hold on, for anybody who's read this already, is Ty in this? Is Ty in Cancelords too? Because if he's not, Taekwon is definitely gonna be in the chapter where we take out Brago. I'm calling it right now. He's either gonna be in the chapter where we take out Brago, so Ty can actually start making sense, or he's one of Brago D Ace's cancerous architects. I'm calling it right now. I'm pulling out all my theory notifications right here. I think I know the video I'm making tomorrow. Back in the Dragon Ball Citadel. Rumble. Nah, I got nothing, bro. Oh, boys, anyone got anything to eat? I'm starving. Nah, I got nothing, Brago. Nah, brother, I ain't got shit. You're doing it wrong? No. Also, fuck, Ty's not in it. Hey, what about you, man? Pulled something out? Flying Panda's hot nugs? Wait, is that Flying Panda? No! Please, sir, take these nugs. It will be an honor. That's not Flying Panda. I think that's me. That gotta be me. Please tell me that's me. Please, hold on. Please tell me that's me and I'm undercover. Wait, I'm sorry, I need to go back. I have to go back. Where's the panel of me? Where's my panel? No, did I pass it? Where's that? I'm undercover. Let's go. I'm eating Flying Panda hot nugs. Let's go. I got the hot nugs. I got Flying Panda nuggies. Let's go. Please, sir, take this. It will be an honor. Why am I feeding Brago? Yo, please tell. I hope that's me. When Ty shows up, I want his speech to not be readable like a Lovecraft monster. Make it unreadable and make it go on for literally 2 pages. You see how this page right here is like 2 full pages? Make it go off a 2-page. Make it a Hunter x Hunter text bubble. Yo, that's you, big boy. Hey, yo, Chris, I'm getting mad panel time, bro. I'm getting so much panel time. Double pause. Oh, eating hot, flying pandas hot nugs. Hey, shut up. All giggity intended. How about that? LMAO Zarka. Yo, I'm getting so much panel time in here. I love it. I could get a background shot of me in for the rest of Cancer Lords, and I feel like I'll be happy with what I got. Triple pause. Yo, y'all are wild. Hold on, did I skip anything? Please, sir, take these nugs. It'd be an honor. Yo, I'm undercover. I got the whole suit and all. Yo, Silvers, you almost here? We're a minute away. Hey, wait, hold on. So that's not me? I'm feeding Brago. Yo, hold up. Hold on. Did I just pull a Sabo? Did I pull a Sabo? Am I on the elevator going up with them? Yo, I don't care if it's not me. I'm claiming it. That's me, and I pulled a Sabo. I don't even like Sabo like that, and I pulled a Sabo. I'm cool with it. Oh wait, yeah, they're at the top. I said we're a minute away. All right, bet that is me. That's me 100%. I thought Eric was at the base. Nah, I wasn't paying attention to the panel up here. Let's go. Silvers, you almost here? We're a minute away. All units, listen up. The Emperors are almost in position to start the reverie. I'll be guarding the door. Make sure no Cancer gets in. Bruh, that's impossible. That is impossible. That's impossible. The Cancer Lord should start to emit cancers. The Cancer Lord should start to emit cancerous energy when it begins. How strong is this energy? You'll be able to sense them. Engage and eradicate with haste. Ding, boom, and then the door just kicks down. This way, gentlemen. Yo, why is Eric staring down Brago? Punk. Yo, no, that's King. Brago walked past. Yo, King, why you throwing so much shade, bro? Why are you throwing so much shade? Bigger question. Why am I so hyped for this? It's just Eric drawing everybody that he talks to. I should not be this hyped for this. I'm gonna give partial credit to my inebriated state. He looked at him and just turned and went, punk. The door is locked, ready to go. Boom. Hold on, I need that sound. I need that soundboard. Like that, just lights turning on. Cameras at the ready. Hey, Sunpatch. It is I, the great and powerful Sunpatch. Hello, people. The muscle. And it is my honor to present the goddamn. How many numbers is that? 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Oh, the 1996th Reverie. Hey, Sierra the GOAT. Sierra. Yo, Techie. This is making my night, dude. Yo, thank you. Thank you to everybody who's popping by. And thank you to everybody who's staying, even though the stream said, like, One Piece chapter 999. We're definitely gonna talk about it. I'm sorry, I just had to read Cancer Lords. I'm so sorry. Sunpatch looked like she on coke. Yeah. Yo, can you smell? Yo, Sunpatch. Okay, Sunpatch, let's make this a good show. The whole world is watching. Without further ado, and of course Tekken got the nosebleed. Let us begin. The world's cheering. Okay, now for our first and most important topic. Who is best girl? Nami, Robin. Of course. Huh? What? Yo. Hey, Crusoe! Crusoe, I know you still here, bro. You gotta please, Crusoe, please still be here. Please still be here, Crusoe. Crusoe, bro, you made it in the Cancer Lords. Hey, cop, let me in that room. Yo, you're one of the Cancer. You're a piece of Cancer. Roger destroyed Whole Cake Island with his get me to Wano attitude. He must pay. Goddamn. Eric, if you're still here, I swear if you're still here, next chapter, give me the sword and the gun, bro. Or just keep the sword on my hip and give me the dual guns a la Dante. Bang, 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 bang. Yo, Crusoe, you just got no diff, bro. Sweep your face off the floor, Cancer Lord. Prepare yourselves. Don't let anything interrupt the reverie. Hey, Fox boy. Hey, Fox boy. Oda clearly hates Sanji. How can you not see that? Are you stupid? Yo, the sumo transformation. Yo, just the mask, just putting on the mask and then looking up through the hole in the mask, just bing. Silvers isn't ready. Not ready for what? Foolish. Only cancer can develop from such toxic words. Be gone, filth. Oh, horror slash. Yo. Hold on. I need to take a step back. Who's this doing the fanboy song? That's Zoro. Hold on. It's actually said that you can't see that Zoro will kill Kaido, just like Ryuma killed that dragon. Excuse me. I gotta do it for my boy. Zoro. Ching. Yo, Eric went above and beyond for this. Eric, I see why it took so long to get this done. And I apologize for cursing your name. I really wanted to see this. I really wanted this, and you delivered. Even I know hold on. Ching. Yo, if you would have drew him with the Zoro pose after Zoro one-shot Dice in Film Gold, just ching, and just going, even I know Zoro killing Kaido is fucking dumb. And then just a close-up on the sword, chink, that shit would have been fire. Yo, I need to get back in the drawing. I want to animate this. I swear to God, I want to animate this. Oh my God, fanboy song. If any of y'all watch Blood Blockade, that'd be a beautiful way for these attacks to be showcased. They do the attack, say what they gotta, like, do the attack, boom, and then ching, finish it, has the still frame, and then do. The name of the attack superimposes on the screen. We love to see it. Yo, Zoro, fanboy song, ching. Zoro got the hype, bro. Roger and King going at it. Yo, the fucking clouds are split. Yo, the hockey extends out the universe. It split the universe. It split the galaxy. Please, gentlemen, don't talk over each other. Yeah, at the reverie, that's not possible. Wait, hold on, no. We gonna block the bottom. I don't want to know who it is yet. Oda's panel structure is trash. You poo-poo dum-dum. Huh? The fuck did you call me? Sea Stone Psychic. Yo, Eric really coming out. Hold on, I don't want to see. Don't see the bottom. Kiku. Hold on, Koo. Oda can't draw fights. His choreography is garbage. Let's go! Yo! He shouted through this man. He shouted through him. Oh my God. Dart the Discord Goblin. Yo, everybody Everybody is just getting taken out. Dark got taken out. Anthony's, fuck you, Anthony. Fuck you, Anthony. Dark the Discord Goblin. Zarkon. Yo. Bardock. Badger, no. Badger, no. Goddamn Discord Goblins. The engine room. The engine room of cancer. Wait, who the hell is this? Sanji betrayed the crew in Whole Cake Island. He put his pride before his crewmates. Disgusting. That gotta be JD. That gotta be JD. The only thing that is disgusting is your betrayal of the community. JD shot you. He kicked his head off. He kicked his fucking head off. Wait, what the hell is this? Hold on, wait. Can you idiots cut it out already? Yo, Sunpatch! Sunpatch coming in with the cheeks. Sunpatch came in with the cheeks. That's funny as hell. Okay, great work. Now back on track. The ads are almost over. Yo. My IQ is too high for this drivel. Morjo breath. Morjo's Kaido, that's funny as hell. Marie's number 2. I don't know who Marie is. I apologize. Oh wait, I do know who Marie. No. Okay. I need to collect myself. Wait, what the hell weapon is that? Oh, that's a scythe! Marie's number 2, let's go! Glam the Discord Goblin! Where's Matt at? He must be hiding in the shadows. God damn it, Dritsko said he'd be on this floor. Glam the Discord Goblin. Show yourself, Matt! Morjo breath! No! Matt, no show! Madison Bagua, Virgo no jutsu. Hey, let's go! Silver Shigure! Let's go! I got my 2 shot. I got my shot. Ching! Let's go! Don't talk shit about Tashigi. She's a good character, I swear. Let's go! Let's fucking go! Eric, I'm giving you my applause, bro. I'm giving you my applause. You have my applause. The battle continued for many hours while the emperors continued their high level and intellectual discussion. God damn. Mission complete. Reverie is over. Time to confront King of Lightning. Oh, is that a king token? Is that a tier 3 token? While the schlong of the community has been beat to death? Ooh, the subtlety. Meanwhile, at the basement of the Dragon Ball Citadel, Revan, yo, they got Revan in here. Chief of the Discord Goblins. My dear sweet, hold on. Oh, my dear sweet Revan. Your master is late. Unfortunately, my time is very limited. Please, Dark Lord. The reverie has just finished, and he did what you asked. He indeed, and what a show it was. Oh, Revan. Looks like we have an uninvited guest. Ding. I'm getting strike, demonetized, and canceled. I'm getting canceled. Hold up, no. I don't care. Give me a second. Will it play? Give me 2.5. Record of Ragnarok is getting an anime? What the fuck? Hold on, no. What was I about to do? Oh, yeah. Give me a second. Will it play?
Chromebooks are a new way to laptop.
It's not playing. but I'm going to need to hear this for a hot minute. Un momento. I'm sorry. Give me a second. This needs to be done. I'm already getting canceled and demonetized for it. I might as well go all out, right? I might as well go all out.
Mic on. Mic off.
Oh, Revan, it looks like we have an uninvited guest. Ding! Oh, damn, I did it too early. Wait, what the hell? All right, here we go. Oh, Revan, looks like we have an uninvited guest. Let's go! Let's go! Let's go! Yo, let's go! I had to. I don't care. I don't care if I get a strike for the channel. It was worth it. It was worth it. It was worth it. It was worth it. Oh my god. Oh, it looks like we have an uninvited guest. Dun, 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 dun. Ding, dun, 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 dun. Yeah. Trash shitty love. Let's go. Yo. Y'all are clowns. Y'all clowns. Come quietly, brother Dritz. No need to make a scene. That's Recon versus Dritz. Keeping the cancer at bay was our job, while Recon dealt with the fiercest of cancer. Come on, Recon, why so cold? How many decades has it been? Dun, dun, dun. I want to animate so bad. I want to get into animation so bad. Cancer Lords, that's the end of... Eric, bro. Eric, bro. I have to give it to you. I have to give it to you. This was some gas. This was that gas. Oh my god. Yo, Eric, Cancer Lords 2, 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10. 10 out of freaking 10, bro. 10 out of freaking 10. You gotta fucking love it. The attention to the community is beautiful. The attention to the community is beautiful. The memes, the whole nine. We gonna put the Bankai away before I end up destroying my house. One swing of that thing and my whole setup is gone. Getsuga, no. We love to see it, bro. Eric, you deserve the slow rising applause, bro. That was absolutely beautiful. That was absolutely beautiful. Oh my god. I got so much panel time. I got so much panel time. I need to get together. I need to get all of those panels together and just compile them onto a page, and I'm gonna ask Eric if I can have it printed, and I'm gonna hang it up on my wall. That shit is beautiful. That shit is way too beautiful to just let go. I'll be your roundabout. Yo, a YouTube employee watching like, we about to end this, man. Yo, I believe it too. Yo, Eric, bro, Cancer Lords 2, 10 out of 10, instant hype all the way through. I got Redline vibes. Like, I got Redline vibes, and it just didn't go away. It just kept building and building and building. You gotta love it. You gotta love it. You absolutely have to love it. All right, but okay, we spent God damn, we spent an hour on Cancer Lords. We spent an hour on Cancer Lords. God damn. Hey, but thank you to everybody who stuck around for that, by the way. I will put it in the description for the future upload. I will leave it in the description that, okay, yeah, this is when the chapter 9 la 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 starts. Like 999 starts. Why did I just say la la la? Eric and Matt should combine to form the great manga. Yo, if Eric and Christian actually does fuse with other people, especially in the department, I'ma lose my shit. It's like, the crazy thing is, Eric and Christian are the main characters of it. Are the main characters of Cancer Lords. We follow them. This is their story. And then you got the supporting cast, which is the rest of the community. But why is Recon the hypest nigga there? Why is Recon the most hype character in Cancer Lords? Like, he don't really care about anything he don't really give too many fucks. But as soon as it comes to the actual fight, he goes from have a drink with me to I'm about to kill you for what you did. Like, yo. Haven't read 990, so I'm peacing out. Alright, Crusop, man, take it easy. Come back when you're done. We might still be going. Ooh. Oh my god. Hold on, I need to hydrate. And I'm not doing no more alcohol. Sugar isn't gonna help it, but hey. I'm about to Ooh, there we go. Chapter 999. The chapter, first off, it opens up straight up. We got multiple artists who were given the early appreciation for Oda reaching chapter 1000. You got the artists from Shonen Jump giving their interpretations of drawing certain characters from One Piece. And out of every character on here, I kind of like Horikoshi's Don Krieg the best, and I don't know why. I mean, you got Boa Hancock right here. Ooh, excuse me. You got Boa Hancock right here. We got Boichi drawing Ace. Even Tashigi is up there. But out of every single one, why is Ace's hair green? Out of every single one of them, I think I kind of like Horikoshi's like art style a lot better than everybody else is up here. I think it might be just because Horikoshi has drawn One Piece characters before. I think he drew Shirahoshi at one point. I know that before he published his first manga, he sent in a fan drawing of NL, I believe. And Oda saw it and even put it in and even showcased it and was like, this looks amazing. But he didn't know Horikoshi was that was Horikoshi. He really didn't know that was Horikoshi. And he even said, if you would have told me that, you were getting published in Jump, I would have supported the fuck out of you. Could you imagine how much more hype My Hero would have gotten if Oda endorsed it? Jesus Christ. Oh my god. But yeah, chapter 1000 next week, bro. I'm so fucking hyped. I'm so hyped for this shit. I'm so hyped for this. Alright, hold on. I'm about to go into the Discord. Shadow Badger is in here waiting. Go into the list streams. I need to switch that input to the Yeti. Yo. Shadow Badger. You hear me? Oh no, the Cancer Lord's got Shadow Badger. No. Alright, he'll get here when he gets here. the actual chapter opens up with Ace and Yamato going back and forth. Ace demanding Yamato identify herself, and she's like, "You first. I'm Ace. I've come for Kaido's head." One, what was Ace's original motivation for coming to Wano? Alright, as much as I enjoyed this chapter, I gotta say it had some kind of convenience to it. I'm not gonna hold you. I'm really not gonna hold you. This chapter had a little bit of convenience to it. One, what was Ace's motivation for coming to Wano? Yeah, I think we do find out that it was because, like, it's mostly because Ace wants to take down a big shot. Hold on, let me take this shit out because this is uncomfortable. It's mostly because Ace wants to take down a big shot, but at the same time, what was his initial reason for, like, once he joined Whitebeard, we kind of found out, and on top of it, his mentality of when he was the captain of the Spade Pirates is kind of died down already because look at the way he's talking to Whitebeard. He's not trying to kill him anymore. So my whole thing is, what if he's not trying to take down Kaido just for the fame of it? Why is he here in the first place? And secondly, I just noticed this on the clash between him and Yamato. He doesn't have the Whitebeard tattoo on his back. He doesn't have the Whitebeard tattoo yet. So this had to be like immediately after he joined the Whitebeard Pirates and stopped trying to kill Pops. But before he got his Ace tattoo. His Whitebeard tattoo, I mean. Doom. Yamato's going on and on about how this is the part that came to fight the samurai, maybe. Yeah, that could be a possibility, but I'm trying. Oh, Shadow Badger's gone. I just peeped that. I'm trying to think, because did anybody know that Kaido was in Wano? I imagine Whitebeard had to know that Kaido was in Wano, but at the same time, I don't think Roger even knew that Kaido was in Wano, because when Oden got to Wano, like, to drop everybody off, and when he came back to Wano to get the royal poneglyph, he found, like, he didn't want any kind of information, like none at all, because he was disgusted at what his home had become. Following the log post to possible since Whitebeard also ended up in Wano. Whitebeard did end up in Wano, but this is after Ace joined the Whitebeard Pirates. So they were just in the new world. They weren't following the log post. They were just going wherever they pleased. So what was Ace's initial reason for going to Wano? That's my whole thing. But this is the part where I say it's a little convenient as to, like, why Kaido didn't, like, no-diff Ace, and how Ace was able to, like, do so much damage to the point where Yamato was like, okay, this is kind of like, you're strong as shit, but not have Kaido fuck him up. Kaido and all of his top tiers weren't on Wano at this point. Like, Yamato says, father and his men set out on an expedition. None of the higher ranks are here at the moment. And also with this statement, this creates another Shanks phenomenon. Like, much like in the flashback, what was Shanks doing in the East Blue for so long that, like, first off, what was Shanks doing in the East Blue to begin with, and why was he there so long? Because we know as soon as he left the East Blue, he sailed straight through the Grand Line, went to the New World, and became an emperor. So what was he doing in the East Blue? Why was he waiting so long, especially after Roger's death? What was he doing for so long that he just decided, okay, I'm going to the New World now? Like, whatever he did, he accomplished it, like, not long after he met Luffy. Because he told Luffy, we've been here for a year already, we need to get going. Maybe he fell in love with Makino and he just didn't want to leave yet, and they were all comfortable with the living arrangements there, or he had a mission there. But regardless of what Shanks was doing, this chapter creates that same kind of question for Kaido. What was so important that Kaido left his main base, his home base, with all of his top tiers, to go on an expedition. What expedition did they go on? That's one of the main things that was jumping around in my head this entire thing. Hold on, I think Shadow Badger's back. Yo. Hello.
And I'm alive.
Say again?
I'm alive.
All right, there we go. God damn, you're kind of loud too. All right, I turned it down. Don't worry. All right, I didn't get that far into the chapter. Just talking about what was Kaido, what was so important, what expedition was so important that Kaido decided to take all of his top tier people, literally Jack, Queen, King. I'm guessing at this point, if he had them, the Toby Roppo or whatever incarnation of the Toby Roppo he had at this point, what was so important that he had to take all of them and go on an expedition? What were they doing? What were they looking for?
Well, I think it's like kind of hinted. It's shown now that, you know, Kaido is interested in getting One Piece, and it's not just, you know, the war and stuff. It's becoming Pirate King. So I think maybe he was looking for Poneglyphs. I think that's kind of
okay. That could make sense. Or wait, hold on. But if they were looking for Poneglyphs, does that really take his entire top tiers? Like Kaido himself is like ridiculously strong enough to the point where no matter where he goes looking, he is a force that is able to go find out where it is and have no problem getting to it, unless he was going to Big Mom's territory to try and get her poneglyph.
I think we would have heard if it was Big Mom, but I think that final road poneglyph is still an unknown. So I think, you know, later down in the next couple of few chapters, it'll probably be said that he went to find the missing poneglyph, because, you know, there's one in Zo, there's Big Mom has one and Kaido has one, but that's still the final remaining fourth. We did have a road poneglyph that was in Fishman Island, but when we went there and Robin went into the Sea Forest, it was only one. So that last poneglyph we know at some point was in Fishman Island. So he's probably searching for the missing road poneglyph.
I could see that, but at the same time, if he was looking for it, that still doesn't answer why he took every single one of his top tiers. That's why I'm thinking he went to Big Mom's territory, and much like when Luffy went there, it wasn't big news until Morgan's got a hold of the information. Like Kaido probably went there with his top tiers. They fought to get to those poneglyphs. They didn't succeed. They just went, okay, turned around and walked away. There were no casualties on either side, and there were no victories. It was just a stalemate, so they turned around. Because remember, if two emperors go at each other, if one of them doesn't win, then that kind of falls. That if one wins, then the other is severely weakened, which leaves one of the other two emperors to come in and start claiming territory and take out that weakened emperor. It throws off the balance of everything. That's why I think that Kaido may have gone to Big Mom's territory and nothing came of it, because those are literally the only two, aside from the Minx poneglyph isn't public knowledge. I think it's public knowledge that they have two, like, if you search hard enough, well, at least amongst the pirate world who are searching for these poneglyphs, I think it's well known that Kaido and Big Mom have these two road poneglyphs.
Yeah, I think like it comes down to if Oda will like reveal whoever possesses the final one. So if it's like a Shanks, someone on like Shanks' strength level, then you could see the reason why Kaido would go there. So, you know, someone who has to be Emperor level is the only reason why he would take his strongest people.
Either that or a nation that's strong enough to rival an emperor.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess I could see that. Gon said, I think Kaido and his men might have been out re-upping on deals, like hitting up Punk Hazard among places. That could make sense, but again, that still doesn't justify why he took all of his top tiers. That wasn't a red poneglyph, was it? I think it was. It was a normal poneglyph and a red one, because remember they were talking about how when Roger had went there, they were mentioning how this one is like a red tinge. Like this one has a red color to it. Jinbei gave Big Mom the red stone. No, Big Mom already had her poneglyph. Already had her road poneglyph. Jinbei gave her another normal color poneglyph. We don't know if it's a Rio poneglyph or if it's like one of the other ones. Because remember, there are four road poneglyphs, 9 Rio poneglyphs that tell the true history of the world, and the other ones are just informative poneglyphs. Informational poneglyphs, if that's a word. Ooh, excuse me.
And also, he could be like, I think, or in terms of just normal poneglyphs, he could be also searching for the ancient weapons. That could be, trying to like get an edge on the rest of the emperors.
Yeah, it whatever it was, it has to be justified. It really does. Yeah. It really does. My next gripe about this chapter and as a whole, we see Ace's crew in canon finally. We got their little pet cat. We see Skull. We see his like sharp dressed man who fights with a trident. Where the fuck is Deuce? Mass Deuce, his vice captain. He doesn't show up here. His like Ace's little top hat guy, his trident fighter, is the one talking to Ace like he's his vice captain. Where's Deuce? We either need confirmation that he's dead or an explanation as to why he's not here. Because Deuce said in the light novel, that I have no name. Me as your first crewmate, I'll go by Deuce. Since you're Ace, I'll go by Deuce. Because I will always be your number 2, Giggity. I will always be right there at your side. Count on me for that. And yet he ain't here. Or if he is, we don't see him.
It's either Oda's waiting for a reveal or that, he's on Wano, but I think it's more likely that he's waiting to reveal. Like,
yeah,
Deuce
I think he's waiting to reveal too. Which on a certain level, I'm kind of upset that we didn't get the Ace novel pre-time skip, specifically pre-Marineford, because I spoke to Hockey and King about this. It would have been really nice to see do, or you know what? Not even the Ace novel could have released post-Marineford, just pre-Wano and pre-4 Emperor Saga. Imagine if Luffy got down to Marineford, all of this was going on, and all of the Whitebeard pirates, it took some time before they warmed up to Luffy. It took Luffy talking to Whitebeard like an equal for all of them to go, okay, this boy got some balls to him. That's Ace's little brother, all right. I would have liked it if somebody looked at Luffy and went, oh my God, you're Ace's little brother. I'm with you this whole time. And it would have been nice to have him to show Deuce's dedication to Ace. If Luffy showed up on the battlefield and Deuce was the main one running with Luffy the whole way and in the Ace novel, we find out that Deuce was a master strategist. Like he was a jack of all trades for the Spade Pirates. Ooh, he was a jack of all trades for the Spade Pirates. He was the cook, he was their shipwright, but most of all, he was their doctor. But most of all, he had his intellect. He was a tactician. I would have loved for him to be running alongside Luffy that entire time. And we know that he wasn't much of a combatant, but he could handle himself. He fought with, I think they said, a knife and a gun. I would have liked to see like Deuce running along, like Luffy having an instant ally right then and there. Him running along with Luffy and like laying out a battle strategy, like, or at least laying out a pathway to run through all of these people. And he's going, all right, let's do this. And not just Luffy make it up to Ace, or if Luffy does make it all the way up there, have Deuce stay down at the bottom of that platform, at the bottom of the staircase the bottom of the ramp that Inazuna made. Have Deuce stay there, guard the gate with Izuna, and as Luffy's running up, have Deuce react to Ace and Luffy getting blown the fuck up, and then when they make it out, have Deuce running along with them. And if you were feeling real into following up Deuce's character, kill him off with Ace, because he told him, no matter what, I will be your number 2. So when that Ace novel came out, you gave more weight to it. It was more weight to like hearing Deuce say, I'll always be right here with you. In life and in death. That makes them sound kind of like life partners, but hey, I ain't gonna judge.
I think like it's highly likely that at the end of Wano we'll get like a little reaction panel of like Deuce like reacting to the news and stuff.
I would love for that shit. I haven't updated. I updated it, but I had to update my computer. The graphic for my fan crew, I think I showed you. I had Deuce right down here below Brook. I had Deuce. Oh my god. But yeah, either kill Deuce off, I don't know, seems really hard to do. Wait, hold on. The only way it would work would to introduce him and impel down or something. Not necessarily, because remember, Luffy got to impel down and none of the Whitebeard pirates were there. And remember, all of the Spade pirates joined the Whitebeard pirates. They all joined the Whitebeard pirates, so they were on the ship making their way to Marineford. But if you didn't want to kill off Deuce at that point, which I wouldn't let him join the Straw Hats, after, like, if Ace dies, have him, I'm not gonna say have him go with Luffy to Amazon Lily, because that's setting him up like Jinbei. Have Deuce escape too, but Luffy escapes separate from them. Whereas Luffy has Jinbei for that emotional support to get him back on his feet, Deuce does it. So later down the line, when we do inevitably like finally run into Deuce again, he's just been in instant and just despair this whole time. This heartbreak that he wasn't able to protect his captain. He wasn't able to be the friend that he promised Ace he'd be. And let Luffy explain that to him the same, like in a way that Jinbei did. I'm his brother, and I'll let him down. We're in the same boat, so the only thing that we can do is move forward in it. Let Luffy actually have a character moment. Instead of, well, I'm not gonna say actually have a character moment, because Luffy does have like some character development, but like, yeah, let Luffy have that kind of development, because we've already seen like the way he spoke about Tama and how comfortable he is just talking about Ace's death post time skip. But yeah, that's how I would have handled Deuce. I'm not Oda. Oda most likely has some kind of plan for Deuce. If not, that's how I would have handled it. Just me. Excuse me. They found I'm just gonna call them the Spade Pirates. The Spade Pirates found all of the kidnapped kids on Wano. Ace notices the shackles on Yamato's hands and decides, you know what? We're not gonna leave you here. I'm gonna continue to fight you, and we're gonna vent to you're gonna vent to me. We're gonna talk. We're gonna have a fucking conversation. They go back and forth. They start having a conversation. They become buds, and then Yamato exclaims, I'm not here, like my spirit isn't broken. I too want to go out to sea and have adventures just like Oden. I want to live freely. And then Ace smiles, you got your will to live back. And then he fire fists that dragon that they had on display outside of Onigashima, just to prove this is proof of me coming back. Like, this is a warning to Kaido. They drink sake, they come together, they cheer. He talks about his kid brother Luffy. Yamato's tired of hearing about Luffy. The thing about this is Ace name drops a bunch of people. And one thing that I do like, Ace was a part of the generation with Cavendish. As much chaos and how strong Ace was, Cavendish was the one, or if he wasn't a part of the he wasn't a part of the generation with Cavendish, because Ace is already on the Whitebeard Pirates. Around this time is when Cavendish came in, and Ace was talking about how he's all the rage right now. And then he name drops Kid in the south, Law in the north, and Beige in the west. what I would have liked, just to continue the expansion of the One Piece world from this chapter, is for Ace to like drop a couple names that we have no fucking idea about. Like just go, all right, you got Kid in the south, Law in the north, Beige in the west. There's this guy named Cavendish who's all the rage right now. A few years ago, this guy disappeared, but he's back now. His name is like Avery. I don't know if anybody knows about the famous pirate. I think his name was John Avery. Yeah, I think it was John Avery. Cavendish was a year before Luffy, so I'm guessing he was a year before Luffy. Ace is not on the Whitebeard Pirates yet, right? No, Ace is definitely on the Whitebeard Pirates. He's on the Whitebeard Pirates at this point. But if Ace isn't, okay, either Ace isn't on the Whitebeard Pirates at this point because he doesn't have the Whitebeard tattoo, and he joins the Whitebeard Pirates later and then tells Whitebeard about what happened on Wano. Yeah, I think that might be the case. This is the Spade Pirates. He goes here to try and take Kaido's head, just like he was trying to take Whitebeard's head. But Kaido wasn't here. Then he targeted Whitebeard. And then he joined the Spade Pirates. Because the timeline that we have, this was either literally right before he joined the Spade Pirates or right before he joined the Whitebeard Pirates or right after. I think this is right before.
I think it's just like he just accidentally, because I think the story is that he accidentally just wound up in Wano, and then he heard about the plight of the people, and was like, I'm not having this. So
yeah.
Then he was like, I think his original target was always Whitebeard, because he's, Whitebeard, as Ace said, was the strongest.
Because remember in the Ace novel, they said that, excuse me, remember, they said in the Ace novel, but like when Ace entered the new world, he was causing chaos everywhere. He was fucking up everybody. And then he went after Whitebeard's head. Like they just skipped straight after they said he was causing chaos, then he went after Whitebeard. I think, yeah, I do agree with you. He might have just ended up on Wano and then saw what was going on and was like, okay, I'm not having this shit. Let's go. He ended up in Wano, saw what was going on in Curry, met Tama, fed her some, like gave them food, and then went around Wano. Was like, okay, this is kind of fucked. Where's Kaido? They pointed at the giant skull in the distance and was like, okay, we're going over there. Kaido wasn't here. And he doesn't have his Whitebeard tattoo, so I'm locking it in. This is before he joined the Whitebeard Pirates. He ended up here. He ended up on Wano. Was like, I'm about to start fucking people up. And then after he left this, he went up against Jinbei, joined Whitebeard. And then the flashback of him talking about everything that happened on Wano is after he joined Whitebeard, found out about their connection with Oden and everything, and then he was like, hey, this is what was happening, let's fucking go. And he was like, yeah, no.
I think it would have been interesting to see if any of the Flying Six were there at that point.
I would have too. Or
just
maybe
see like how long they've been in Kaido's crew for, just to have some history behind it.
Some of the people that Ace knocked out, if you look at some of their designs and then look at some of the gifters, those are some of them. Like the guy with the scorpion hairdo, that's him. I think that's him front and center. I just can't remember if he had a scar on his face. But damn, Ace came into Onigashima like he came in swinging. But yeah, I would have liked for Ace to name drop some characters that just we have no fucking idea about. I would have loved to see some shit like that. I would have absolutely loved to see some shit like that. Silvers, I think the reason for Ace being in Wano is related to Orange Jr. He said no, because remember, he said that he learned how to make these hats in Wano. They weren't in Wano when he met Orange Jr. Don't forget Pirate Greg is in the West. Who the fuck is Pirate Greg? Who the fuck is Pirate Greg?
I think it's just like, it'd be weird just to name drop random people. It's like, how the fuck are we supposed to know how powerful they are?
Silvers, have you noticed that Ace's tattoo, ASCE with the S crossed out, is the inspiration for Luffy's time skip signal for the 3D 2Y? The 3D with the... I mean, I mean, it's a little obvious, yeah. But yeah, I guess so. Yeah. Oh, Beige? I feel stupid. This man said Greg. This man said Pirate Greg. Alright, but yeah, Ace tells Luffy, Ace tells Yamato, I'll come back. Until then, wait until I come back. Ace never came back. And then Momo's like, so there was a pirate who tried to save Wano? Huh? Father? Oh, yeah, Kaido is my father. Momo just shoots back and Shinobu injured just fucking rolls back. You're not making any sense. They're like, oh, I forgot to mention that on some Vivi and Alabasta shit. Oh, I forgot to mention that. Sorry. Stop being so formal and get over here already. He died. Wait. But still, why tell us about this man now? He died 2 years ago. Is that so? Ace was, and then bam, shoot over to Nami and Otama. I could have sworn Luffy told Tama that Ace was her brother, or I just assumed that he did since he told her that he was dead.
I think he only told her that he was there at his death or something.
Yeah, he never brought up like their relationship, right?
Yeah.
Okay. But yeah, Nami tells him, yeah, that they're brothers. They're brothers. They're brothers. They're brothers. Why are you letting them run circles? Why is Queen getting so mad that Marco, a first commander, is wiping the floor with fire? Why is he getting so angry? And Marco's just like, oh. He's just having a good time. Nico, Robin, Bone Man, run up the castle. Understood. Glad to take you up on that. Yo, Brooke is hilarious. We got him. Marco the Phoenix. Why would you dogpile a Zoan type Devil Fruit user with flames? That's just not smart. That's just not smart. I'm sorry.
Like, also, did you really have to say Marco the Phoenix? Could you just say you could have just said Marco?
Oh no, because they give him his entire title. They give his entire title, Marco the Phoenix. Oh, head ass theory that I was thinking about not too long ago. Like, you know how people are going, yo, what if Weeble is Whitebeard's actual son? Yo, what if Weeble's not his actual son and Bakken's is lying to him? Head ass theory. What if Marco actually is Whitebeard's legitimate son? Like his biological son. He has the blonde hair for it.
Just gonna the psychological issues firstly.
I mean, Marco was the first one like losing his shit about Whitebeard being attacked, and when he died, he was the first one who started bawling his eyes out. Like, out of everybody.
Imagine you follow this man for 40 years of your life, and then he comes and then you find out he was your actual biological father.
No, that's what I'm saying. He didn't find out he was his father. He always knew he was his father. I mean, look at how old Marco was when he was on the ship. If Whitebeard knew that this was his son, and Whitebeard wants a family, do you think he'd really just let his son be somewhere that he's not? His search for family and sons, and he's going to leave his actual son behind somewhere?
I think it defeat the point of Whitebeard's crew, because if you actually the whole point of that, having a biological son is that it besmirches the career that
Okay, twist on it then. What if Whitebeard didn't know that he was his actual son, and Marco did?
Donated some sperm to a sperm bank.
No, he banged some lady. The lady got pregnant. The baby was born. Mom's is dying, and she goes, I'm gonna tell you who your father is. And Marco was like, holy shit, this is it. Who is he? Is he a banker? Is he a bar owner? Are you stupid? It's Whitebeard. And Marco's just like, holy shit. He goes looking for his father. He finds his father, doesn't tell him. In the end, he doesn't tell him that I'm your actual son, because he takes everybody under his wing as his son. So He has his father. He's with his father. His father considers him a son. Why do I need to? Why do I need to tell you I'm your actual biological son? Why undermine the rest of my brothers?
I'm sorry to tell you this, Silvers, but that was a subplot in Fairy Tail.
I know. It's kind of subplot, and I'm just now realizing that shit. As soon as I was like, what if Whitebeard didn't know? I'm like, Fairy Tail, fuck. but in all honesty, I don't like Fairy Tail for its entire for like its long-term plot and its character development, but the Kana and Gildart's relationship I actually did kind of enjoy. You can put that on the record. I enjoyed something in Fairy Tail. Silver's Weevil is not Blackbeard's seed. He's a failed clone, Bizarro and Superman. I actually believe that the man got more stitches than a snitch. On some punk hazard ish. Yo, y'all are ridiculous. Alright, back on the chapter. Are you ready? I'm counting on you. Marco is flying Zoro up to the top of the skull. You fools! He's taking one of the straw hats with him. Now that's what I'm talking about. I'm begging you, Pops. I'm begging you, Pops, and I'm telling you, no, you fool. Ace, I'm sure I've told you this many times already about who it was that previously held the seat of the 2nd Division Commander, which you now hold, and why it's been retired for so long. Okay, this is the part of the chapter that I'm like big mad at, like kind of pissed at. One, Izo was a poor child growing up with his brother, or growing up with Kiku. They were poor, performing on the street with absolutely nothing until Oden came along and took them under his wing. Why is it that even if I can understand the urgency about, okay, we don't want to risk so many lives of our people and the destruction of Wano on somebody who's been dead for a number, like multiple years at this point. Even if he was our brother, there's getting revenge and ruining like thousands of lives is not worth the revenge that we want to take. But at the same time, Whitebeard's whole thing is, if you mess with my crew, no, even with all of the emperors, if you mess with my crew, I'm going to hunt you down. I'm going to hunt you down, and I'm going to fucking kill you. There's no force in the world that will stop an emperor from getting to you. Nowhere in the world. And just to give more emphasis to Whitebeard, it said that he is scariest when you mess with somebody on his crew. Granted, Oden wasn't on his crew anymore, but still, he didn't consider Oden a son like the rest of his crew. He said, "This man is my brother. This is my brother." So I'm a little skeptical on. I'm a little like befuddled on why Whitebeard is so like just nonchalant. Like, okay, Wano's fucked. I actually like Wano, and they killed my brother. So what's up, Whitebeard? But the biggest thing for me, I was rewatching Brago's stream where he said that, and as much as I hate to admit it, because at Marineford, I still like to believe that Whitebeard was still the strongest man in the world. Amongst the emperors, he was still stronger than all of them. Just instead of by a large margin, he was only stronger than them by a little bit. Because you don't go from challenging the Pirate King, somebody who is speculated to be able to mid-diff every emperor. You don't go from that level to fucking admiral, to getting beat by an admiral just because of old age. And his sickness like gave him heart palpitations every now and then. So I still think that he was the strongest man in the world, just not by a lot. His stamina was depleted, but his strength wasn't. That's how I like to see Whitebeard. But Brago mentioned, and it's a good point. Maybe Whitebeard was being a realist at this point. He understood age is getting to me. I'm not as strong as I used to be. I'm going to lose a lot of people on my side, all to get revenge for a man who did what he had to do, who lived his life the way he wanted to, and probably had no regrets because they all knew exactly how Oden was. I can get behind that explanation for Whitebeard, but the fact that he doesn't say it or like internally verbalize it is the part that kind of gets to me. But the worst offense of them all is the fact that Izo is on Whitebeard's crew. This is your home. Your people are here. You were a poor child. You should sympathize with the kidnapped and enslaved children that Kaido is taking. And yet you're just so nonchalant about it. What the fuck? You know what it's like to be a starving child, like given absolutely nothing, and work your way from nothing. Why is it that you're not taking this more seriously? It legit hurts to see Izo just go, meh. It really hurts.
It's pretty poor writing for Izo, but I think like going on your point about Brago mentions how, you know, Whitebeard would lose a lot of men. I think it's also because everyone knows that Kaido is suicidal. So what would you do if he was backed into a corner?
Yeah.
Because I feel like in terms of strength, you know, probably Whitebeard's crew could beat Kaido's crew, but you know, we don't know what Kaido has up his sleeve in terms of, you know, a suicide. Like what if he was, you know, bring them all down with him? I think that was, you know, kind of Whitebeard's worry.
Yeah, it is, but still, you're not even gonna go to Wano. I mean, they were on the same crew at one point, a crew that was stated that none of them liked each other. So you already have some animosity towards this guy. He fucks up the home of not one, but two members of your crew, one of whom you've considered a brother, the other you consider your son. And you're not even gonna go over there just to check it out. Or even pay respects to Oden's grave. Or make sure, or even make sure his fucking children are okay.
I think it's also because like Wano is very easily defended, and we saw that with King versus Cream Mum's ship, that he could easily just knock it over back.
But we've also seen that it's easy for a small portion of the previous Whitebeard pirates to get in. Nekomamushi and Inuarashi and them, they just casually went in, and at this point, it's like Whitebeard is technically still the world's strongest man. He has Marco there with him. I'm 1,000,000% guaranteed. I guarantee it 1,000% that Marco would be able to handle King. If not, they'd be able to go head to head long enough for them to get up that waterfall. And on top of it, they have not a fleet. They have an armada. They have 4 Moby. I don't know if they are all Moby Dicks, giggity, but they have 4 Moby Dick ships. They have the main one that Whitebeard has that has the white jaw, and the other 3 have the blue jaws, and countless fucking allies. Countless allies. I don't think it would have been hard for them to get into Wano, but because of how much destruction would come and how many people would be lost in terms of the citizens of Wano and in Whitebeard's crew, they'd be causing more harm than good.
Yeah.
But for Izo, there's no excuse for how casually he is taking it. And I was talking about this while hockey. Maybe it's the same effect that happened with Oden. That being with Whitebeard and them made Oden not soft but more of a realist. I'm not gonna go do this because it would destroy it would do too much damage. Like,
but it's also his brother that's also in danger because he doesn't know what happened to his brother.
Oh yeah, he doesn't know about the whole future like jump thing. He doesn't know about any of that. So as far as he knows, his brother's fucking dead. His fucking daimyo is dead. Where's the urgency for your lord's kids, his wife, the people that you love and care about? It kind of hurts.
Like the only explanation could be is that Toki told them about her level 3 power, but that's it. But if Izo and Whitebeard got the report that this 4 of this red scabbard just disappeared, suddenly they'd be like, "Oh, that's Toki for you."
Future said so. Izo wasn't thinking about her sister. Izo is a man. Izo is a man who likes to dress up, who just dresses and wears lipstick. He dresses in a kimono and wears lipstick. DeWitt said Whitebeard was changed. He changed, and that was mentioned from a legend standpoint and the strength standpoint. His changing in character and thoughts on what he could do to make sense that it changed. Oh, okay. Okay. How Luffy and Co beat Kaido without many casualties. I hope there will be another Papagaya, Pound, or Pell? Oh, you talking about the starfish. You hope it's not another one of them. I do too. I think one of the scabbards needs to die. One or two of the scabbards should die. In all honesty, because we are really not risking much. I mean, Usopp and Nami, they got off-screened, and next time we saw them, they were beaten and bloodied. But they got away, and Nami is talking to Tama like it's nothing. Tama, a child, is running around a battlefield of one of the 4 most dangerous people in the entire world. She's a woman, then don't get me canceled. Yo.
I think we're far past the mark of point of getting cancelled.
Oh no, future. Izo is not a woman. Izo is a man who wears a kimono and wears lipstick. Kiku.
Sivos is because I said Izo's brother.
Oh, I mean, Kiku. I respect Kiku's pronoun. I respect that because I respect Kiku. I respect the shit out of Kiku. I do. And it was actually stated that Kiku is a woman at heart. He was like, he was like, wait, you're a guy? And looked down at Luffy and said, I'm a woman at heart. And he was like, okay, fuck, that's all it took. That's really all it took. For Yamato though, the reason that I still call Yamato a woman is because Yamato doesn't believe she's a man. She believes that she is Oden. She embodies the will of Oden, not his gender or whatever. Like even when she met Ace, she introduced herself as Yamato, not Oden. She wants to go out to sea like Oden. She wants to be like Oden. That doesn't mean she wants to be a guy. Weren't they called sisters though, even though they were both born guys? I don't remember them being called sisters. I know that Kiku bawled her eyes out when Izo showed up in Onogashima, shook Kinemon's hand, and then Kiku saw Izo and was like, But yeah, go ahead.
We're just digging a hole here now.
Oh yeah, we're leaving that alone. We're leaving that alone. And then we get this smug ass Blackbeard. Oh yeah, Whitebeard tells Ace you can't beat him, so don't be an asshole. Blackbeard's going, he just wants to take down a big shot. He was like, shut up, T. And Marco, wait, is that? Yeah, I think that's Marco saying, shut up, T. Ace isn't doing this just to acquire fame. I don't know why, but I'm looking at Blackbeard right here. I hate him even more than I did before. Like, looking at his old design, knowing what he's going to do in the future, I'm like, yo, Izo, pop this man in the head a couple times. Just bang, bang, and be done with it.
I think with kind of Blackbeard's character, I think it's a far cry from what we had on Jaya.
Oh hell yeah!
it just seems to be like devolving and stuff. And I don't think that,
I don't think it's devolving so much. I think it's more of he's following the philosophy that he was preaching to Luffy. The dreams of man will never disappear. He's following his dreams. He's just in the point of his dream where he's initiating his plan. It's the fact that he didn't know who Luffy was at that point, and since we're seeing it from Luffy's perspective, it's coming off more of Blackbeard as a monster rather than just a guy who's trying to do whatever he wants. Which, don't get me wrong, he is a monster, but all pirates are monsters. Let's talk about how Roger would have pulled up to Kaido's whole crew and Solo to get revenge. Fuck yeah. And I say this every time we bring up this topic. Toki is the reason for all of this. If she would have just let Kinemon keep talking while Oden had came back, instead of going, wait, he has to go on this adventure, otherwise he won't be able to be the man he needs to be. Bitch. He has the Pirate King right at the shore. Whitebeard's not far. Whitebeard is half of the squad that took out Kaido's former captain and their entire crew, as far as we know.
But like in terms of her power, we don't know if it needs like to touch people, but she's definitely been in like close contact with Kaido or Orochi, so she could have just sent them into the future.
That too. She could have. There was a lot, but if you send them into the future, that's just giving the problem to somebody else.
No, because like Kaido and Orochi, like if you send them into like 50 years in the future, what the fuck are they gonna do?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, you're just giving the problem to somebody else. Kaido's still going to be as strong as he is now, and he's just gonna take over again.
Yeah, but you could go to Toki and be like, this Kaido fella, he's gonna come around in like 50 years or so. So just. She told the entirety of Wano that about the scabbards, and nobody believed her. Yeah, but you could have just done it. Say 50 years time, rid scabbards, get some sea stone, bullets.
Oh, prepped everybody for the 50 years.
Yeah.
Just prepped everybody, so as soon as Kaido comes out, he lands right on the sea, on every weapon that we have from these trained monsters.
Point blank, shoot him in the head.
Right.
Done.
Wait, Kiku should have knocked Izo out? Why? Why? Nah, but yeah, in all honesty, Oden could have saved Wano. And real shit, Oden could have saved Wano. Kaido admitted that if you'd have came at me back then and not cared so much about like the destruction of this country like you did before, you would have beat me. Now imagine that plus Roger plus Whitebeard plus both crews. Yeah, that they're fucked. They're fucked. The Beast Pirates would have been fucked. But the one redeeming thing about Marco and Izo in this entire conversation is Ace, like, even though that they agree with Pops of not going, they're like, but if Pops ever gives you the go ahead, if you don't bring me with you, I'm gonna kill you. If he ever gives you the go ahead, take me with you. That's the one redeeming thing about it, but it doesn't redeem much. It doesn't. And Marco sheds a tear about it while flying it up, like just reminiscing about this one time, knowing damn well, yeah, we should have came in here and fucked shit up back then. We really should have. But no use crying over spilled milk, right? The past. What I learned from Lion King is that the past is the past. You can either run from it or learn from it. Huh? See? Now what are you going to do? She don't deserve it. What happened?
Just a quick comment is about like Zoro and Marco. I just loved how everyone got really annoyed that it wasn't a Zod and guts. Wano. I'm like, what do you expect?
Yeah, people. The expectations that some people have are fucking out of this world. It really
See,
is.
like all the artwork, and it's like, you guys are too much faith in Oda.
Hey, King and Queen pop up, and apparently Queen's gun arm, even though it's on his still on his arm, popped out of his mouth and started firing at Marco. Marco eating those bullets. Jesus Christ. Ace's little brother, Tama finds out about Ace's little brother. Momo, he was Roger's son and Luffy's big brother. I'm really surprised these niggas didn't know about Ace. Luffy talked about Ace a lot. How is it that they don't know?
I feel like we don't really need these panels, do we?
We don't, but it's nice to have rather than just nonstop action and then out of nowhere just coming up and be like, she told me you're Ace's brother? What the fuck? I'm like, yeah, oh, I thought I told you about that. Oops, sorry. Cyborg devil fruit user? Jesus Christ. Yamato is patching them up. Everything's done. I mean, even his name, I think Yamato knows some shit. I think chapter 1000, she pulls out Oden's journal. I don't think this journal specifically catalogs the exact journey that they had. It only talks about vague details. It has vague details, but it has some information about the ancient history. For example, the D initial. I think Oden talks about the D giggity in this journal, and Yamato is either intrigued by it or knows exactly what it is. I don't think that she knows. I'm not gonna say she knows exactly what it is, because then that just destroys the entire new plot line that Law is set up for.
Yeah, that would ruin Law's character if like the only like big reveal he can have is taken away from him.
Yeah, right. Law's going to find out, what does the D in my name stand for? Why is my fate so cursed? And then Yamato goes, oh, the D in your name stands for David. Like, what? Yeah, David.
I just imagine like end of Wano, it's like Law comes out of the base, it's like, guys, I found what D means. And he tells them, and it's
they're like,
Yamato.
Yeah, she told us. You're like, what? You're like, yeah.
His lifetime work.
He was down there. He was like, I just did the most miraculous thing. I learned how to read poneglyph writing by myself, and it was like ridiculous study to find that out. And you mean to tell me she has a book that just tells you exactly what it means? Yeah, that'd be kind of lame. I don't think that it has any. I think it has vague details, but doesn't tell you anything specific. Yamato for Straw Hat. That's all I'm gonna say on that's all I'm gonna say on that, and we're gonna leave it there.
You cancelled.
I'm gonna say it every stream until it either happens or don't. As a matter of fact, Yamato, Momonosuke for Straw Hat. As a matter of fact, while I'm sitting here, don't say that. Don't say that shit. Don't say that shit.
One of the guys.
Bing. I'm gonna add Deuce. I'm gonna add Deuce into this tonight. And I think I might have to re-edit. I'm gonna have to re-edit my, rewrite my Ace script to include Deuce, because I don't think Deuce would be missing from a "What if Ace survived" video. Yeah, he really wouldn't. Oh my God, am I having Deuce there too? Hallelujah. All right. Fire tactic. Saying, oh yeah, Big Mom and Kaido. We cut up to the top of the skull. Big Mom and Kaido. I'm calling it now. Some of the scabbards are dead, bro. Some of the scabbards. If none of the scabbards are dead, I'm calling bullshit. Who's who / Deuce for Straw Hat. If Deuce is who's who, this motherfucker better have been plotting on Kaido and was playing the long game, or he had to have his spirit broken to ridiculous lengths after Ace died, And then when Kaido got a hold of him, he broke it even more, which is why he's so like Kaido heavy.
You could say it is hinted by Who's Who knowing Jinbei and said, "How can you not recognize me?" Or one of those lines.
But I wouldn't say that.
Yeah.
I wouldn't say that that's Deuce though.
Well,
Kinemon dead. I wouldn't want Kinemon to be the one who dies because I think that he's the most qualified to help Hiyori rebuild Wano.
Oh no, Kinemon's definitely going.
I don't think so. Or at least I don't want him to. But if anything, yeah, I think Kinemon might actually be the one who dies.
He's the only scabbard with that we actually have, the emotional connection to.
Yeah. I feel like some people could argue Raizo, but it's not enough. It's not enough.
Waste character.
It's not enough. There were so many opportunities to give Raizo a hype ninja design, but instead he's big head Oompa Loompa. And apparently that's the standard for the ninja on our side. Shinobu, Raizo, and then the rooftop ninja guy that was talking to Shinobu. What the fuck? Oh no, and some of the Oniwa Bonshu too. Like what the fuck? Why? You can't give me
draw ninjas.
You can't look at what series it's called Hell's Paradise. They're not wearing some overly extravagant ninja like Japanese clothing for hype ninja designs. They're really just wearing the same thing Raizo's wearing, except their fucking bodies are proportionate. Some of them, their faces are they've intentionally like broken the bones in their faces so that they be able to like reshape the bone structure so they can appear like somebody else. I would love for some shit like that. Like, if you haven't, read Hell's Paradise. They have some of the best ninja designs and best, like, portrayal of what a ninja is in all of manga. All of manga. Full stop. Oda thinks those destinies are cool. Those designs are cool. No. I can tell you exactly why he doesn't think those designs are cool. Because most of the hype characters in One Piece all are like 10 feet tall fucking powerhouses. The admirals, Garp, every single person that pops up like that, they're like 10 feet tall. If they're hype, they have hype designs. Oda knows what he's doing, and he's being a goddamn troll. He looked at Naruto and said, "Hey, I can do ninjas better than you." And he throws out these goofy bastards and goes, "Duh, look at I'm ninja. Huh, Shadow Clone, shut up." No. I think everyone will die of the scabbards. Is Izo, Shoot Maru, Dogstorm, Cat, and Nekomamushi, but then who would rule Zoe? I think one of the Dukes may die, or if both of them does die, put somebody else in charge of elect a new king. It's definitely not gonna be Carrot. Like I don't see what makes her the next qualified leader when it's Carrot. Ashura Doji, it's a possibility. His dedication to Oden and all them ran deep to the point where he was actually fulfilling that 20-year prophecy, training people up. It's just that his men got impatient and went 10 years early. And Izo, hell no, don't get rid of my gunslinger. What the hell's wrong with you? Alright, but the chapter ends with Big Mom and Kaido talking. She was like, "Hey, where are you gonna drop this thing anyway?" Kaido's like, "Oh, the flower capital. There's still a symbol of the old Wano in there, and it'd make a great place for new Onogashima to set roots. Is the road Poneglyph there?" And Kaido's like, "Bitch, are you like, we ain't even there yet and you're already showing your true colors?" And he's like, nah. Believe me now, I still think of you as my little brother. I like their relationship. It's hostile, and I feel like this is kind of the relationship that they had on the Rocks Pirates. They were hostile towards each other, but at the same time, they worked together. It was much like one of the pirate crews in the romanticized versions of Pirates, like Treasure Island and all that. Everybody there was hostile towards each other, but that was because if you showed weakness around other people who could fucking kill you, they're gonna fucking kill you.
Yeah, I think it's kind of like when it comes to, that sort of banter, I think but it's been like 20 years and stuff, and I feel like if I was Kaido, I would just get so annoyed.
Oh yeah, hell yeah, bro, but it's just the way of life for them. It's the way of life. You gotta be hard all the time, otherwise you're going to get taken advantage of, especially with people in the position that they're in. But Big Mom says, and this shit blew my mind. She said, keep Nico Robin. I don't care if you kill everybody else. Keep Nico Robin alive. She's the only one who can read the poneglyphs. And Kaido's like, wait, so is Pudding's third eye not activated? What the fuck's going on with that? And she's like, I can't wait any longer for her true awakening to happen. We need this now. And they're like, and then we find, I think this is a fucking translation error. She said when the Rocks Pirates fell to ruin, I was the one who gave you your mythical fish fruit. Bullshit.
No, I think it comes from Japanese mythology, I think, because I think it was like O'Hara who's like put on Twitter site. There was like one koi fish who he was able to swim up this massive waterfall, and he became the king of the kois, and so he became like dragon-esque.
Okay, that's a koi fish that turned into a dragon, and we already got the reference for that type of mythology with the giant koi fish that were swimming up the waterfall to get into Wano.
And he's also got the pattern on his shoulder. So
those are dragon scales, not fish scales.
Yeah, tell that to Oda.
Regardless, I mean, it's kind of obvious because he turns into that typical like Eastern dragon. But yeah, but regardless, and on top of it, that's an Eastern dragon, which was more associated with Chinese mythology, right? Isn't it Japanese?
Chinese.
Ooh, Shadow Badger about to get canceled?
Oh, it's gonna get cancelled.
Did Shadow Badger just say Japanese and Chinese are the same thing? Ooh, cancel Shadow Badger 2021. Let's go. I'm behind it. But yeah, in all honesty, I'm going to wait for the official for this, because fish fruit, I'm not buying it. I'm not. Why is it that Drake, fucking Ulti, all of these people with dinosaur fruits don't have the dino fruit or the lizard fruit model this dinosaur, but and they're called dragon fruits? But the only actual dragon does not have a dragon fruit. That it really makes no sense to me. That baffles me.
I think like Big Mom like gave it to him as a piss take. She was like, "Oh, this is a fish fruit." It's like bloody useless, isn't it?
And that's another thing.
I'll give it to Kaido.
That's another thing. In all honesty, I don't think aquatic life devil fruits exist, because one, being in the ocean is a devil fruit user's absolute weakness, and two, you're just a fishman. Granted, it is kind of like a cheat way to obtaining a fishman's ability, but fishmen are stronger when they're in water. So why take away a fishman's biggest advantage just to give you a cheat to becoming a fishman? I don't think aquatic devil fruits exist. And if it does, then, and Oda already said, there will never be a Logia water fruit. If you're giving fish devil fruits, you're kind of moving in the direction of devil fruit users can still use water to their advantage, which is going to fuel the fire of there's a water Logia out there somewhere.
Oh yeah, it's not like, I feel like Oda's like, it doesn't really matter, does it, anymore? Just
I mean, if he starts to break the logic or the magic system in his series now, One Piece is gonna start getting the hate that Naruto got in its last arc, and I'm predicting that right now.
It's like, you know, it's kind of like the exception, like with Kaido's devil fruit. It's like the exception that, you know, because it's a koi that turned into a dragon.
No, but that's the thing. It's not a koi that turned into a dragon. He has a dragon fruit. Otherwise, he'd be able to turn into a koi. He'd be a koi that could fly. He's a dragon. The story that might have inspired Oda to give him this devil fruit may have been that story, but he's not a koi fish. He's a dragon. He is that final stage. He is the dragon that the koi fish turned into. So why call the dragon a fish fruit? It makes no sense, especially when you're calling the dinosaurs actual dragons.
I just love to see Kaido just turn into a normal koi.
If Kaido turns into a normal koi and flops on the ground, and every flop he hits on the ground is an earthquake that shakes Wano, I give up. I give up on power scaling altogether. I give up on trying to predict who wins what fight. At that point, Usopp with his tactics could kill Kaido. It could kill
Magic
Kaido.
Carp. No, it's Magikarp, and then you have, you know, Gyarados.
Jesus Christ.
Looks
Jesus
the
Christ.
same.
You know what's crazy? I actually saw those fucking memes before I read the chapter. That's the thing that I want to say. I was planning on doing a live reaction to this. I avoided all spoilers. Every spoiler for this chapter. And I didn't read the chapter. It was only until like late yesterday that I read the chapter, because I was like, fuck it, I'm tired. I just got off of work. Let me read the chapter, get my thoughts together, and then I'll stream tomorrow. I got it done. Chapter 1000 will be a live fucking reaction. 1000%, 100%. I'm not going to say the P word, because if I do, then it's not going to happen. Chapter 1000 predictions. Honestly, with this declaration, it's just them saying, when we acquire the One Piece. After something like that, it always cuts over to another scene. So chapter 1000 could literally be anything at this point. It could literally be anything.
It's definitely going to end on Luffy and Zoro like starting to face off against Big Mom and Kaido. I think that's how it's going to end. It's like, and Luffy and Zoro arrive, and it's like, you know, double page spread of, you know, them looking at Kaido and Big Mom. Oh,
like the if anybody's read Seven Deadly Sins, like that had a horrible ending too. That series started to fall off bad. The flashback of Elizabeth and Meliodas facing off against the Supreme Goddess and the Demon King, like just these massive towering monsters versus these two like small individuals. This was a beautiful panel. It was a beautiful.
Yeah, something like that.
It looked amazing, and I could actually see that. But chapter 1000, I mean, my prediction was it'd be the start of the Ace Yamato flashback, and that's another gripe that I have. I wish the Ace flashback, the section that Oda had set aside for Ace, was either one full chapter or 2 chapters. I
think like what Oda could have done is done the Ace flashback be 2 chapters, and then the final page will be that, you know, panel of Luffy and Zoro like on top of Onigashima with that double page spread. So you could have done, you know, it's like we're gonna defeat our fathers and stuff, and then it, you know, to Luffy arriving to defeat Kaido.
Wait, hold on. Gon said, I knew you were going to do this. You're not skipping over the Tama stuff we fighting. What Tama stuff? What Tama stuff? She's with Nami, and they're talking about Ace and Luffy. What Tama stuff? What Tama stuff? Like, Nami met Tama, and that's it. What Tama? Like, Gon, please tell me. I'm so confused.
This guy's a Tama stan.
Oh yeah, Gon, you think Tama's joining? I don't think so. No. I don't think Tama's joining the crew. I mean, granted, she does have an ability that could help her protect herself, but in all honesty, I don't think that's enough. When she's not always gonna have strong animals on tap unless she brings this dog and the monkey with her, and we legitimately have pets on the Straw Hats, and it's not just a joke about Chopper. But then again, you know my stance on that. Tama, for Luffy to fulfill the promise that Ace made to Tama, Tama still needs to become a Kunoichi before she goes out to sea. The fact she saved Nami and Usopp, she had a plan that Nami said to run Kunoichi training in effect. That's not Kunoichi training. That's not Kunoichi training. She just said, we need to get the fuck out of here because there were people they could not beat. That's not ninja training. And again, Nami is a thief, not a ninja. The only overlap they have is sneaking around. Ninja have ninjutsu. And yes, Kinemon looked at Nami's weather control and called it ninjutsu, but Nami is still a novice Kunoichi. A novice cannot teach another novice, and they both become masters at the same time, leaving the only viable teachers for Tama left on Wano. Unless we get an actual ninja. At least with Momonosuke, he wants to be the Shogun. While he's gone, his sister can be the Shogun with all of the people, like all of the remnants of old Wano, especially given the fact that Hiyori has been in Wano through its downfall. They could rebuild Wano to its former glory, and take a lot of what's new about the world since we're gonna open it up. Let me in the call. We will talk about it after. Okay, we will talk about it going. Okay, join the general and I'll pull you up as soon as I'm ready. But at least with Momonosuke, he wants to be the Shogun. Let Hiyori rule Wano, and while he's adventuring out to be a man just like his father, leaving and coming back better because of it, he has the future world's strongest swordsman on that crew. Legitimately, we know Zoro is going to be the world's strongest swordsman. To have that dude teaching you, the fuck? I'm not understanding why choose to stay in Wano instead of going out with the Straw Hats. You know your father was a better person because of it. Why not do it?
Because his father was, talented, he was useful.
And Momonosuke is leaving. He's not repeating his father's journey. He's going out to learn to be like his father.
Too early. Well, be like his father. Sleep with a bunch of women when he's 15 years old.
When he was 5. Momonosuke's already 8.
Start small.
Yeah. Start small, learn to fight first. And then you get the bitches. That's just how I see it. But yeah, the chapter ends with them declaring they want One Piece. Big Mom is the one that's planning to kidnap Robin, and look at that. I think somebody took it off of took this from what you were talking about. At the end of the chapter, at the end of this chapter that I'm reading about, they're talking about Kaido's tattoo, the koi fish that swam up and became a dragon, and like how they showed the koi fish jumping up the waterfall.
Yeah, that's the thing I read.
I never said Nami is teaching Tama. Tama learned from Tengu Yama. Do you know Tengu is literally teachers of ninjutsu? Yes, I do know that. But her learning from Tengu Yama, we already know that she's nowhere near ready to be a Kunoichi. At all. Silvers know my opinion about Momonosuke. Yes, I do. It's funny Carrot Flash mini one. Oh, Carrot flashback. Okay. We found out that Carrot and Wanda, Carrot is not getting a one-on-one. Carrot and Wanda are fighting Parasparrow, and we cut away from it. That could have been major fuel for people who wanted Carrot to join. like just to get her motivation behind everything, and she could have even exclaimed why she why she was so enamored with Pedro. He was a pirate. He went out and adventured. I wanted to be that person. I wanted to learn more from him. Now I can't, but I can follow in his footsteps. I will be like Pedro. You could have had a good moment for her. And you know what we did with that? You know what Oda did with her? He cut away from him because you know what? We have more important things to do. How is that Yamato is getting more panel time than Carrot had since we've met her? Yamato is getting more important panel time than Carrot has had since we fucking met her. Parasparrow debunked Carrot. When Carrot showed up on the ship, it took the entirety of Whole Cake Island for Carrot to find out about the Dawn, the thing that is tied in with all the minks. It's literally tied in with the mink tribe and the Kozuki clan. Carrot didn't know about it until Pedro said something, and now people are automatically going, her dream is to bring the Dawn. Shit, that's not her dream. She's picking it up from Pedro to finish his dream. It's not her dream. We met Yamato. You know what she knows about? The Dawn. She already knows about the Dawn and wants it to happen. That's her dream. She learned about it and instantly wants to fulfill it. Parasparrow made Carrot's entire argument look stupid. Pedro killed himself and she mad about it. Yo, real shit. Carrot is projecting onto the wrong person. He was going to blow himself up against Tamago. Why aren't you mad about him? I'm mad at him. He was about to kill Pedro by your logic. But if you want to go back to the beginning of time, why Pedro's so suicidal is because he doesn't have much time left to live anyway. Remind me, Shadow Badger, why doesn't Pedro have much time to live again?
Because he lost all his life at Whole Cake Island saving.
No. Who took Pedro's life?
Big Mom.
So why isn't Carrot trying to 1v1 Big Mom? Because she knows she'd get no diffed. Momo's supposed to bring the Dawn. Yeah, by opening up the borders of Wano. He brought the people here to defeat Kaido. Momo is the one who brought the Dawn. He brought the people here who's going to help open up the borders.
Imagine if the Dawn never comes.
If the Dawn never comes, well, guess what? if we beat Kaido and Momo ruling Wano is the Dawn, then we got a long way to go, cause he out. That boy is leaving. Sanji cooked Kaido 21. Can we please not do this? Please. Oh shit, we've been going for 2.5 hours. Oh shit, I don't even care. We're gonna keep talking. Until I feel like the conversation is getting too like lull. But yeah, the argument for Sanji cooking Kaido only spawned from the idea that Sanji fans are upset that Zoro's getting a lot of shine. Because remember, in the year of Sanji didn't get much shine. And an arc that isn't even mentioned is Zoro's arc. Zoro's kind of coming out looking pretty good. 2 knife style. Sanji already said that he'd never use knives again in a fight. But seeing as how in that train car he was fighting food, the knives were okay. And he didn't even hurt Wanze with those knives. Say again?
There's always an exception to the rule, isn't there?
No, there isn't. Because if there was an exception to Sanji's rules, he would have beat the shit out of Khalifa in his lobby. He'd beat the shit.
I would like Sanji if he just like kicks the shit out of Black Maria.
Yeah, I brought that up last stream.
If he defeats Black Maria, I'm like, fine, his character's redeemed.
Bro, I brought this up last stream. Like, I want Sanji to, like, over the time skip, when he's training with Ivankov, because we saw nothing of this man's training. Absolutely nothing. We know that he ran, and then he ran so much and so far and so fast that he started flying. But we saw nothing of his training. I want him and Ivankov, after he got all of the recipes, because I can't imagine it took him that long, because he learned the basics of hockey, and then he got all of the 99 recipes. I imagine once he got the basics of hockey, he beat all of the 99 Okamas, and then went to Ivankov to start training. I want him and Ivankov to be sparring, them going back and forth, trying to like give Sanji some kind of new advice or whatever. And Sanji tells Ivankov about his determination for his crew, and Enies Lobby comes up. And Ivankov goes, "What the fuck are you talking about? That's not determination for your crew. You claim to love women so much, yet you put the safety of an enemy woman over the woman on your crew? That shit is dumb." I want Sanji to have that realization and then open up and go, "I should have fought Khalifa and I should have beat her, because Robin is more important than Khalifa, which means it's okay for me to beat Khalifa to go save the woman that I care about more. She's an enemy, she's an ally. They're both women, but ally trumps enemy." But it's not completely like risk-free. Have Sanji either go into a state of super depression after he fights, like have him slick his hair back, Diable Jambes like die down into just the heels of his feet or some shit. Like make it look like a new mode, like swag mode. He fights a woman without a care in the world. He uses his hands to block, his arms to block and parry, and he fights women. But after like his cigarette or some shit burns completely out, he's on a time limit. Cigarette burns out, and he's coming back to his senses of, "Oh shit, I put my hands at risk. A chef's pride. No, and I just beat the shit out of that woman." And he goes into a state of super depression. Do some shit like that. Add some comedy to it. Or if you don't want to do that, take a page from Demon Slayer. Zenitsu passes out and he becomes a fucking god. Have Sanji do some shit like that. Make him unconscious and unaware of what he's doing so he's guilt-free. Have him do some shit like that. Just let Sanji have his priorities in order. Because I like Sanji, I really do. But when it comes to him up against women, he's just outmatched. I mean, what he did to Khalifa was impressive, because he was dodging everything that she threw at him, and like he was stopping short of all of his attacks just to prove I could fuck you up if I wanted to. And then she realized, you can't hit me. How did she end up like soapifying him anyway? Because he was dodging everything before. She just kept perving out on him, right? And he was like, "Oh, like Berurin," and then she soaped him. We found out Sanji can fly, and he learned it by running from sus people. I mean, yeah. Yeah, we just said that. Whitebeard didn't come to Wano because he heard Hold'em was there. Oh my god, fucking Hold'em. We're not talking about Hold'em, because then I'm gonna start thinking about the anime, that long ass drawn out episode of Hold'em showing up with Tama in his lion's mouth and Luffy going, "Oh, he has Tama," and then everybody reacting, and then he bites down on Tama and they go, "Oh, he just bit down on Tama," and then they react again, and then he shows again. Bro, that shit went on for 10 minutes. And
he heard about the legend of Batman.
Bro, and fucking Batman. The man swatted away a hockeyed up Luffy. Just a wing swat. Are you serious? Serious?
Well, if it's like, I'll take on the world government, but Batman, no.
But Batman, no. They gave that man telekinesis over his arrow. Okay. Notice we don't know about Sanji and Zoro 3D2Y and what Luffy learned after Rayleigh left. He was refining everything that he learned while Rayleigh was there. Unless you're of the belief that he developed Snake Man after Rayleigh left. Caught him slipping.
In an anime only, it was shown that Rayleigh was like, you need something faster than Gear 4.
Oh yeah, and yeah, you talking about when Rayleigh no-diffed Gear 4, right?
Yeah, but that's not manga. So.
Yeah, it's not. It's not canon, but I take it as canon. I think that's how Rayleigh would handle Gear 4, or at least Gear 4 at that time.
Batman's not Yonko level. He's Imu level.
Anime Batman is a Yonko. All right, I'm ending it there. I feel like we're going into meme territory. Yo, thank you to everybody who stuck around for Cancer Lords. Thank you to everybody who just stuck around in general. Thank you, Shadow Badger, for coming through. Thank you.
Always a pleasure.
Yo, it's always great having these discussions, man.
Can't wait for Chapter 1000.
Yo, Chapter 1000, get hyped. My buzz is going down, and I kind of got the itis now. In all honesty, I can't root. It's like the past couple hours are starting to become kind of fuzzy, and my eyes are getting heavy. But with that being said, thank you everybody for coming through. I will see y'all next week for Chapter 1000. Tomorrow, I'm going to be taking part in I'm going to be on the Red Force podcast for their anniversary. For their anniversary, and it just so happens to be right before Chapter 1000. I'm also doing something with Veto Knight. If you don't know who Veto Knight is, I did a Sniper Island sit-down discussion with him discussing the ancient weapons and the purpose that they serve in the story. If you haven't already, go look at that. But I'm doing something with him. I'm not sure if it's a stream or if it's going to be a collaboration video, but look forward to that. But with that being said, have a good night. Happy holidays. Merry Christmas. Happy Hanukkah. Happy Kwanzaa. Happy Halloween if this is your Halloween season. Take it easy. Have a good one. See ya.